Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about two things that people with DID understand very well: shame and guilt. Shame and guilt can hold you down, can make you feel terrible about yourself. And the funny thing is, or not the funny thing, but the most important thing to remember is you have nothing to feel shameful or guilty about. You did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong. We were children and we were abused by the people that should have taken care of us. So shame and guilt, the best way to get rid of shame and guilt is to work through the issues that you have, other issues you have, and to let go of your history as much as you possibly can. And to put it in perspective. These child alters, they're children. Can you imagine? You go to a playground, look at children playing on the playground, and then think about how old you were at that point and what was happening to you at that point. Should that child feel guilty and shameful? No, because it wasn't their fault. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The person that should be feeling guilt and shame is the person who hurt us, or the people who hurt us. Now, I know DID is a complicated diagnosis to work with, and sometimes we feel guilty and shameful about having DID, and that's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't help. It exacerbates the problem. Feeling badly about ourselves because we have a diagnosis we didn't ask for. We sure didn't form on purpose, and it helped us to survive. So feeling guilty and shameful about that is moot. I'm not trying to discount anyone's feelings. I know that there's a lot of folk that do feel shame and guilt because of what happened to them. But I've learned through experience that my shame and my guilt kept me from going forward in my life, it made me feel like I needed to self-destruct, and I almost did. But somehow I've made it through, and I'm stronger for what I went through, but still, the shame and the guilt almost destroyed me, and there's no reason for that. I'm a good person. I'm a person. I'm a human being. If no other qualifications came through, that would be the number one. I'm a human being, and I have the right to be happy and to feel safe and to feel nurtured and loved, especially as a child. So the next time you feel shame and guilt, think about me and think about what I just said, because you have nothing to feel shamed about. Okay, you have a good week. Bye-bye.